Hey everyone, it's Jayme and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm very excited to be bringing you a brand new Let's Play. I know I have a bunch of Let's Plays going on and none of them are that popular, but still, bringing you another one. So before we get into this Let's Play, I want to tell you a little bit about the inspiration behind it. So, my favorite game, ever to play, other than The Sims, is Gloom. If you don't know, Gloom is a tabletop card game in which you are given a family and the goal is to make them as unhappy as possible and then kill them off. I'm not going to get into a lot of the rules of the game because it can get very, it's very convoluted very fast. So, what I decided to do was I made a family, and I'm just going to be picking out cards from the game Gloom, and that will decide what I do to my Sims this game. Or throughout this Let's Play. So, just for some rules up front, anyone who's familiar with Gloom, I will be taking all the death cards out and will be ignoring them for the first few episodes, just because I feel like it's too early. Alrighty, this is the Asmodeus family. This is the matriarch Lilith. Lilith wants to be public enemy. Her traits are gloomy, evil, and she hates children. This is her husband, Alphonsus Asmodeus. He wants to be a Renaissance him. He is also evil. He's romantic and a snob. This is Daniel Asmodeus, and he's different in the ways, while his two parents are very Addams Family kind of goth aesthetic. He's not as much. He wants to also, Daniel wants to find his soulmate, but he's also evil and is a bookworm. This is his older brother, Damon, who takes after his parents a lot in kind of like that goth Addams Family kind of style. He wants to be a painter extraordinaire. He's a kleptomaniac. He's evil, and he's creative. We have their daughter Persephone, who is she's very different from her siblings in the sense that she's a very more happy looking style, but she's also evil and is mean, and she wants to be fabulously wealthy. This is the grandmother, Carolina Asmodeus. She wants to be a master vampire. He's self-absorbed, evil, and hates children. The family also has a long-lost cousin who just moved in with them because his family just perished. That is their cousin, Harvey. Harvey's very different. He is nothing like them. He wants to be a computer whiz. He's paranoid and gloomy. Hopefully we don't get too attached to these Sims because the goal of this gameplay is to kill them all. Alrighty, everyone, so this is where this Sims family lives in. Unsurprisingly, I made a Victorian and put them in it. If you've been following my channel, you know I'm obsessed with making Victorians, as well as there is a quote from Charles Addams, creator of the Addams Family, where he said, "Victorians were just better for haunts." So I decided it just made sense to put them in this home. They all have their own rooms, just kind of like a Victorian, traditional Victorian home. I tried to make the house a little narrow, have a maze of rooms. If we go down to the basement, we'll see my favorite room. So down in the basement, this is kind of like the family crypt, if you will. I've taken photos of everyone. Since the point of this Let's Play is to kill everyone off, I have taken all their photos. And when they are dead, I'll put their urn where this flower thing is, as well as go here and change the image to black and white. It's almost like a little memorial family tomb down here. Alright, if you are not familiar with the game Gloom, part of the reasons Gloom is my favorite game, or I guess like the main reason is that the way you play is there's a lot of storytelling involved. So essentially what it is, you pick up a card and it tells you something tragic that happens to one of your characters, you can decide who, and from there you decide, you have to come up with a story on why that bad thing happened to your characters. So let's begin. Alright, so the first card we have picked was Pursued by Poodles. So now I have to come up with a scenario in which one of these people is pursued, attacked by some poodles, and make the story make sense. I think I know who I'm gonna pick. Look at those pigeons. I love them. Anyway, so we're here at Pupperstone Park. If this looks different, this is because the one I built. But anyway, so Persephone decided that she's gonna go to the park today. Just get some fresh air. When she showed up, she realized her mortal enemy, Brat's doll, was there. My idea for it, her and Brat's doll knew each other from beforehand, just hate each other now. Why is my game lagging? So she goes to the park to relax and sees Brat's doll and decides, you know what? I know I came here to relax, have a good time, have some fun in the sun, but you know what? They're gonna fight. As you see, Brat's doll has 3 poodles. Oh, this one's swimming. That's Buck. This one's Daisy. And that one's Paris. Satan! You know it's gonna be a good Let's Play when Satan shows up. That's why my Sulani one's so boring in the first episode. We never saw Satan. That kid's so angry. Everyone in this park is mad. Brat's doll, however, a little bit of a trick under her sleeve. Oh, Satan's leaving the park right before things are about to get good. But yeah, as you remember, the card I pulled up was Pursued by Poodles. So. Train. Oh! The guy's just standing there. He's like not even like comprehending. Like these 2 chicks are fighting behind him, and he's like, doo doo doo. Look at Daisy go. This is what good dogs do. They fight off the bullies. What an angry little dog. Oh, here comes Buck. Time to pull out another card, because she got pursued by poodles, but didn't seem to have that much of an effect on her. Alright, so I picked the card was Menaced by Mice. So this one's gonna be a little hard just because I know there's like the mouse hole that you can put in your house, but I don't really know how that works. However, we can get a pet rodent. So Persephone's feeling a little dazed after her encounter, but she wasn't really thinking when she decided that she was going to get a hamster. Oh, maybe it wasn't a bust, y'all. Well, close enough to being menaced by a mouse for this episode. It's okay. Next card I picked up was Mauled by a Manatee. So, there's a little problem with this one, and that's we don't have manatees in The Sims 4. And I was trying to think of something outside of the box when it struck me. One, let's think of something historically that manatees were confused with. Something we just got in The Sims 4 recently. You picking up what I'm putting down? Mermaids! Alrighty, so we brought Damon out here to Sulani with his porcelain skin body. He slowly came here, to get away from the family, maybe. And while he was out here, he noticed what he would call, what he assumed was a manatee. So he sees this mermaid, Nana, swimming over here, and it's like, oh, look, a manatee. And then when he realizes it's a girl, he starts to just insult her.
Oh, shouldn't have floobs.
Oh, it lurks deep, waiting, patiently resting at the ocean's depth, someone to sate its hunger. And it just grabbed Damon's leg. He might want to vacate the water while there are mermaids around. She's not quite done with him. Yeah, Damon, she's not done teaching you a lesson. This is what you get for gonna teach him a lesson. This is what you get for harassing women. This do. Oh, now he's tense from it? We aren't done with him. Oh, so now he's just sad. And because it says mall, we're just gonna have to add one little thing. That come to the shore, I have something to show you. I was like, what could it be? You magical mermaid lady thing. She's like, oh, you'll see. You'll see. That's what you get for calling a random woman a manatee. I'll teach you. Just a side note, I am not promoting violence here. I do not promote violence on this channel, even if I do use it sometimes in my Let's Plays. So please do not go around beating up people all because I said it was okay to beat up gross men who harass women. As great as that would be, we probably shouldn't do that. Alright guys, thank you so much for checking in on this Let's Play. Like I said in the beginning, I don't think for the first or even second episode, I don't think there'll be any deaths. However, I did have a lot of fun. It's really fun because sometimes in Let's Play, you don't know what to do, and it's nice that I have this stack of cards here to essentially tell me what to do to my characters. Alright, so hopefully you'll check in next time. I think we've done enough torturing of my Sims today. Make sure to check in next time, as well as make sure to check out some of my other videos. I have other Let's Plays such as 100 Baby Challenge. I'm also doing a Get Famous and Island Living Let's Play, as well as I have lots of speed builds and just some general vlogs and other plays as well. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.